Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Goattalk 910, and today we will be talking just about football.
Nothing but football.
Nothing but football.
All right. Okay, Jordan, did you watch any of the football games yesterday?
Yes, I did.
What did you watch, man?
I watched the Cleveland Browns, of course.
Okay.
I watched the Buffalo Bills and someone else.
Okay.
And of course I also watched the Carolina Panthers and the
Carolina
Saints play.
Panthers. Panthers played yesterday?
Yep.
I did not watch the Panthers game.
Well, they won.
Well, they won. They won.
Only by a
wrong
field
time.
goal.
Who did they play? Phoenix, right?
Yeah. They played the Saints. Huh?
Who did they play?
They played the Saints.
Okay.
But they only won by a field goal.
Won by a field goal. Okay. All right.
So you're talking about DraftKings?
Excuse me? No, I didn't play DraftKings yesterday. But maybe during the playoffs, I'll have you pick some teams for me. How about that?
Oh yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll
Okay.
do that all day.
All right. What about tell me about your team, the Browns.
Okay, so yesterday the Browns did lose, but I don't think they're inside the playoffs because they did lose 10-24. Deshaun Watson threw for 345 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Chubb ran for 145 yards, and the top wide receiver was Amari Cooper, who got at least 545 yards.
545 yards in one game.
Yep.
Yesterday.
Yep.
He got 500 and.
So Deshaun Watson threw for 230 yards. Nick Chubb ran for 77 yards. Nick Chubb rushed for 77 yards. And Nick Chubb received 45 yards.
So 45 yards in receptions.
Yep.
Okay. Is that one of your favorite players?
No.
He's not your favorite. Who's your favorite player now? I know Chubb used to be your favorite player. What happened?
I've actually three favorite players.
Who are
Deshaun Watson,
Okay.
Amari Cooper, and Myles Garrett.
So you just done shut down on the Browns.
I don't.
You don't like Browns anymore.
I do.
Okay. That's still your top team?
Yes, but until Myles Garrett retires.
What games did you watch yesterday?
Didn't already say that. I watched the Cleveland Browns game, of course.
Okay.
And I watched the Buffalo Bills game. I also watched the what is it called? Panthers game.
What's the Panthers? Okay.
Hey, wasn't there one more? Girl. Yeah, there was one more. I forgot it.
So what's your prediction for the playoffs? Do you have any predictions for the playoffs as to who's going after seeing what you saw yesterday?
I don't really know who's inside the playoffs, but let me see.
Or who you think is maybe possibly going to the Super Bowl?
Okay. So I don't think the Chiefs could be into the playoffs. I mean, they could be into the playoffs. But if the Chiefs are inside the playoffs, actually, I want to give one to Lemur. I'm thinking probably the Ravens and someone else.
You think the Ravens? The Ravens still in the hunt?
I don't really know.
Didn't they lose yesterday?
Yeah, they lost.
That took them out. Didn't that take them out of the playoff spot?
If they won 8 games.
You got your thing right there. Why don't you look it up? Tell me about the Baltimore. The Ravens.
Okay, yeah. So the Baltimore Ravens are 10-7, which is pretty solid. I like their right tackle and Lemur Jackson. I don't like that he fumbles too much.
Why not?
Because every time he can just gain some good yards, but and then he fumbles, and then the other team picks it up, and then
So he's some bad hands.
he needs some.
He has bad hands right now. You saying? He need to put some glue or some tape or something on his hands so he can hold on to that ball.
Well, not too much glue or tape because.
You said he fumbles.
Yeah, he fumbles when he fumbles when like it's a hard hit because I believe Lamar does have some awareness. Just the only thing is that when he gets a hard hit, that awareness kind of like goes down every time, and then somehow when that awareness goes down, he kind of like gets scared of what's going to happen. Then he lets that ball go.
When you,
huh?
If you got your bell rung like that, huh?
I would.
Did you watch the Eagles game yesterday? You're an Eagles fan, right?
No.
You're not an Eagles fan.
No.
How about that Cowboy in Washington? What do you think about that?
Okay. The only thing that I saw was and then Mommy switched the game. The only thing that I saw was that 52-yard reception to what is his name? Yeah, I forgot his name.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm just glad that Washington won. Because when I was a kid, I didn't even like to play Cowboys and Indians. That's how much I think about Cowboys. I don't like no Cowboys. What about you? Are you a Cowboy fan?
No, definitely no.
Right.
No, but I still don't like it that the Washington won.
You don't like that the Washington beat the Cowboys?
Nope.
Wow.
I don't like either one of them.
Oh, you don't like either team? Okay. All right. So, you have any predictions for next week? Or do you even know who's playing next week?
Nope.
What's the next week's lineup?
I don't really know.
Why don't you pull up next week's lineup and let's make some predictions right now. Can you pull that up?
What are the games inside next week's lineup?
One moment. I found this on the web.
Okay, you can shut up by now. Okay,
So that's going to be week, what is that?
This is week 8.
Week 18 schedule?
Yep.
Okay. Does it give us a list of the lineup?
Of the football schedule?
Yeah.
Hey Siri, show me next week's football schedule.
Here's what's
Okay.
coming up in the NFL between Sunday and January 22nd, 2023. The Bills play the Dolphins in the AFC Wild Card Playoff on Sunday at 1 p.m. The Vikings meet the Giants in the NFC Wild Card Playoff on Sunday at 4:30 p.m.
All right, pause that.
The Bengals battle the Ravens in the AFC Wild Card Playoff on Sunday.
You have to let it say.
15 p.m.
Well, who do you think is going to win those games? As you calling them out. Siri's calling them out.
All right. Next Monday at 8:15 p.m. The AFC Divisional Playoff will be played on January 21st, 2023. Do you want to hear the remaining 3 games?
Nope.
Okay.
Do you have any predictions for next week?
Okay. I think those Bills are winning up against those Dolphins.
Okay. Go ahead. Next.
I best and believe it. I don't really remember, so I have to...
Here you go. Predictions.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so the first round, I already said this. I think those Bills are winning up against those Dolphins.
Okay.
Okay, I had a feeling that the Ravens were inside the wild card, too. And I also think that... the Ravens... No, the Bengals are winning up against the Ravens. And then I think the Vikings will win up against the Giants.
All right.
And then finally, it's a hard
Not finally, man. You got a whole thing to go there. Hit that button there and it'll give you the rest of the lineup. You see that button down there?
Yes, I see it.
All right,
Don't
okay.
press that button.
All right, go ahead.
And this one's a hard one. It's the Cowboys and the Bucks.
The Cowboys and the Bucks.
Yep.
What do you think?
All right. So
I'll tell
first
you what
of all,
I hope the Bucks beat the snot out of the Cowboys. But you go ahead. Who the Eagles playing?
Eagles. I don't even think they're inside this thing. Nope, the Eagles ain't even inside the wild card round.
No?
Nope. Because they lost.
They lost?
Yep.
Okay.
They were my worst nightmare, so I'm happy that they lost.
Okay. Anything else?
That's
Anything else you want to bring up to the football fans on Goattalk
910.
910, where we talk about nothing but
Football.
we don't talk about girls. Huh? We don't talk about nothing but football.
Nothing but football.
Okay. And by the way, you just had a birthday today, right?
Yep.
All right. So tell everybody to wish you a happy birthday.
Wish me a happy birthday.
All right. And you're going to see them.
We'll see you next time inside Goattalk 910.